So many congrats to Sona and Sri for your wonderful selection to the US University for your PhD program.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sir.
Thank you.
Both of you have joined our mentorship platform together, and you got the selection in the same university. Isn't it wonderful?
It's amazing. We're very happy and very excited about it.
Yeah. I remember when both of you were joining your discussion, you keep telling we want to go to the same place and the same place and the same place.
Yes, sir.
Not only now you two, and the third one, I think you guys has somehow inspired and Asura also, and she's also going to the same university.
Yes. Yeah, we are going together.
We are going
The
together.
three of us are going together.
Yeah. It reminds me, just so you know, we were three friends. They went together to the US and Washington
Yes.
State that time, and we did PhD. It's a similar
You
case.
already told.
Yeah. So let's have a discussion, short up, I think, one by one, I would say. I mean, it's up to you, whoever want to start. Introduce yourself, your background, your family background, your educational background, undergraduate, when you start, finish, your percentage, and those kind of things.
Yeah. I think Sona can go first.
My name is Sona Baiju, and I completed my graduation from Kerala University in physics from 2017 to 20. Then I joined in St. Albert's College for my post-graduation in Space Science and Technology from 2020 to 22. For my undergraduation, I got 87 percentage, and for my post-graduation, I got 86 percentage.
Very nice.
And third rank in Albert's College. Then about my parents, like my father, he's a Gulf employee. My mother, she's a homemaker. And I have a little sister. She's studying in 5th standard.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all about me.
Good to know. Up to you, Sri.
Yeah, I'm Sri Lakshmi Arji. I'm from Kerala. And I did my bachelor's in physics from the University of Kerala and did my master's in space science and technology from St. Albert's College, which is affiliated to Mahatma Gandhi University. And I passed out like last year, my master's. I completed my master's in 2022. And I got 89% for both BSc and MSc.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, sir. And about my family, my father is a businessman and my mom is housewife. And I also have a little sister. She's studying in 10th standard. She already wrote the exam, the 10th examination.
Similar kind of.
Yes, that's it.
So let me ask this question. Sona and Sri, how long you have been known each other?
About 6 years, more than that.
It means both of you are good friends.
We are best friends.
Pretty nice. Yes. Why
we
you
met
picked?
each other during our undergrad days, during our bachelor's. That's how we met.
Yeah, it helps. I mean, early undergrad age, if you become friends, probably journey becomes much easier. Sharing things and information things is very important. I mean, we all go through this phase. Getting good friends is very important part of our
yes, of course.
So I have this question: why you picked space science and technology in physics? I mean, in masters.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to become a scientist since I was like 13. So I wanted to become a space scientist. That was my ambition. So I loved physics too. I loved studying science subjects. So I
Okay.
thought I would study physics in my undergraduate studies. And
Okay.
after that, actually, I came to know about a course which is called Space Science and Technology, SONA. And I came to know that there is a course like Space
And
Science and
I
Technology.
think it's very rare. I didn't know till you
Yes,
connected with us. So
yes.
what is the name of the
We
course?
also
It's
uh,
Space Science and Technology.
we
Masters
also
in?
came to know about that course after our undergrad. After completing our bachelor's only, we also came to know about this course
Mhm.
Yes.
through
And
our
what is the name of the
brochure
course
of that
exactly?
college.
It's MSc in Space Science and Technology, Masters in
Technology.
Space Science and Technology.
Mhm. And what
Yes.
is the criteria of, suppose a student wants to do masters in space and science and technology? So how he will
Uh,
get enrolled?
Actually, there is a departmental test, there is an entrance examination, and an interview also. You
Okay.
have to pass both of them.
Okay.
Yes.
And how difficult it is to pass that, exam and an interview?
It's uh, it's not that difficult compared to like JAM exam.
Okay.
The questions were mostly from basics of physics.
Physics.
I don't think it is much difficult.
Hmm. Very nice.
And
So
it's less
how many
competitive
students were
because
there in the class?
9 students. There were 9 students because most of the
Only,
students didn't know about
yeah. So this is only 9
it. Yes.
And
students.
all and also like most of them are very scared that if we don't take physics, it
Yes.
will affect our future. Like
Yes,
that,
yes,
they're
yes.
always thinking like that.
Hmm.
And
You'll have
that
less
also,
opportunity.
yeah, they will
That's
think
what
that
they
we will get less, yeah, less opportunities and all. Physics is more good. Don't go for like specialization subjects. Such
Specialization.
type of thoughts are there in younger minds. And also, I think most of them are not like to take risk in life.
Risk. Okay.
They-
Then
Yeah,
this
they are just
this is very important question that you raised. Maybe this video will help number of students. Whoever, there
yeah.
are many students I know, space science, and it's very adventurous and very fascinating, I would say that. So
Yes.
how
and
come both of
also
you took this risk? Well, I don't know what is going to happen. What will be my career future after completion of masters?
Yeah.
How you
Yes.
gave answers to those questions?
sir, actually
Actually,
during our bachelor's, it was a little bit difficult. Our bachelor's, there is so much
Mhm.
of stress and tensions are there
Mhm.
due to some natural calamities like flood.
Flood.
Kerala was under floods during 2018. Our exams are all rescheduled. We're all
Mhm.
rescheduled. In the 2020 COVID outbreak, like we
Mhm.
were suffered like anything.
Anything.
Our exams are rescheduled. Our
Yes,
portions were
yes.
not over. We don't have any notes. Like there's so many problems are were coming during our
Mhm.
bachelor's.
Very true.
And after completing our bachelor's, we together want to do a master's, and we don't know about this course and all. So we just first we go for physics. So we just started to researching about autonomous colleges,
Okay.
so that the
yes.
exams and everything go in
Mhm.
time in
Okay.
autonomous colleges. That is
Okay.
the speciality of autonomous colleges.
That's a very
Yes.
good point. I
That
agree with that. Yes.
Yes.
so that's how we landed in Albert's College. And
Okay.
for speaking Albert's College, the department was very student friendly. The
Mhm.
teachers was
Yes.
very supportive, both
Okay.
mentally and in teaching also. We
Academic.
Okay.
used
Yeah,
to
yeah.
we used to attain so many abilities like computer skills,
Skills.
language
Yes.
Mhm.
skills, presentation skills through our
Mhm.
teachers.
Okay.
So, like, that's how we took autonomous college rather than studying in an aided college. In
Okay.
aided college, we lack all these things.
That's
During
very
our
good point.
bachelor's, we are under a lot of stress.
Mhm.
From day one to the last day. I think that
Yeah.
is the thing that we started to research about autonomous colleges and specialization courses also.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
and
how.
also like studying a specialization course means you'll get more knowledge in that field,
Mhm.
rather than studying general topics.
Mhm.
And there is like the most fascinating thing about this course is that during our last semester we get to attend a national institution, and we
Mhm.
can do a research project there.
Yes.
And
Okay.
that was the most fascinating thing about this course. And
Yes.
that's how we reached here, and
Mm.
that's how we developed our research aptitude. And yeah.
Yeah, good point. I agree with that. So yeah, I'm very impressed by both of you that you came up with an idea. Your college has to be autonomous. Not everyone,
Yes.
probably at your age, I would never have thought this can be done. But I think, yeah, but this is a new generation you have. I think more ideas than what we could at our time. So what was the project? Well, let's talk about uh, in your master's thesis.
Yeah, actually, we did a research project in middle atmosphere. We did our master's thesis at STPU, at
Okay.
Savitribai Phule, Pune University,
Pune
at the
University.
Department of Space and Atmospheric Science. Yeah.
Okay. So
Actually,
how do you find this kind of, so your master's, I mean, doing somewhere else, and even a project you have to come all the way to Pune.
Um,
How does it work?
during third semester,
Mhm.
like our HOD has been informed us that you have to do your project in a national institute. So just look
Okay.
for it
Oh, I
where
see.
your like interest matches. So
Okay.
me and Sri Lakshmi, we decided to do in atmospheric science. So we just
Okay.
list out the institutions
Okay.
where atmospheric science related researches are going on.
Okay.
So then we just list out the professors.
Mhm.
In most of the professors' CV, it has been mentioned that they are free to contact if you are interested in my research, like that. So
Okay.
we just mailed to those professors, like
Okay.
we are a student of this institution, we are
Mhm.
interested.
Mhm.
So can you help us with the for last semester project? I think we have sent more than 50 mails. I think so.
It
And
happens.
more than that.
yeah, more than that. Like, and we got our first offer from IIT Delhi
Okay.
in atmospheric science. And then we got this offer from Pune University.
Okay.
And our guide, we have a meeting with him.
Mhm.
That meeting was a little bit impressive.
Okay.
We like him, his subject, his research, and he's more interested to teach us about
Okay.
MATLAB, and
Mhm.
he wanted to modify us. He wanted to like reinvent us to more into research field. So I think we like that perspective of him. That's how we
Yeah, we
choose
wanted to develop
STPU.
the skill sets in us. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So why you picked not IIT Delhi?
Because actually at that time that professor like told us that you have to develop the project by your own. Actually, we were not that skilled at programming languages back then.
Mhm.
But when we had this meeting with the professor from STPU Pune, he had some plans, and he gave a training to us,
Mhm.
like for like before we started the project. He gave us the training on how to write the code,
Mhm.
and the topic was really interesting. It was like
Okay.
middle and upper atmosphere. It's really rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really rare. Yeah, I think SPP is the only institution where this research happens. If my
Okay.
knowledge is correct.
In India.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
we're
he got
interested in.
ready to have both of you as a student.
Yes.
So he has no issue with that.
Actually, we were a group of four students. He
Acha.
accept four students from our
Post.
class.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. And thank you to him. I think next generation scientist is helping in many ways to become ready.
Yeah.
Common question to both of you. I mean, when did you think or you thought about that you want to go to the US for the PhD program?
Actually, we have no plans to go to US. We were like searching for PhD positions in Europe, and I
Okay.
was very interested in doing my research in South Korea because I love that.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yes.
Okay, I remember now. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I wanted because I'm a K-pop fan and I love South Korea very
South
much.
Korea, yeah.
So
Okay.
I was looking for universities in Korea, like SNU and Yonsei. That's how I found you.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
I found you. Yes. So after we met you, we understood that we can opt for US. That's a
Yeah.
really good option.
Yeah. I will
Yeah.
come back to that question. So my question was, what was like some impetus and thrust or motivation so that you want to do PhD? That is my question. Must be something inside both of you. Well, I want to excel in academics. I want to do PhD, independent of which country.
Yeah, actually, for me, I always wanted to do research. I love science, and also I can't live a monotonous life. I need like problems and challenges every day. So
Okay.
that's how I can keep my mental health.
Good.
I think that's the same case with Sona also. She's also
Sona
very
also.
interested in research.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, for me, I chose physics because I love maths.
Mhm.
So I chose physics, and I don't want to uh, deviate my like way from there. Like
Mhm.
most of our friends or most of the people, they just do like bachelor's in any subject, and they just
Yes.
drop that subject and go for another thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I want to continue in my field.
Mhm.
Otherwise, what is the need of studying that topic, physics? What is
Yes.
the need of studying physics where I don't want to continue in that? So I
Mhm.
want to continue
Yeah.
my studies in
Yes.
physics.
Yeah.
And when I reached masters, atmospheric science was very interesting topic to me.
Mhm.
I didn't even
Yes.
sleep in any one of the class, any one of the atmospheric class. During my
We had
bachelor's,
a
like I think,
wonderful professor also.
yeah, we have. I'm really interested in atmospheric science.
Mhm.
That's why I chose atmospheric science for my project also, rather than astronomy. Most
Mhm.
of the physics students are interested in astronomy and astrophysics, but
Astrophysics.
for me, more than astronomy, I think atmospheric science I like it most, and
Yes.
I
Yes.
want to contribute something to the society as
Mhm.
my own. I
Yes.
think
Yes.
that's the thing that I chose research.
Mhm. I completely agree with both of you. Now, going back to Sri Lakshmi, I remember,
Yeah.
I recall you sent an email to me, right?
I'm
About,
sorry, sir.
uh, I recall you sending me an email inquiring about
Yes. Yes.
PhD program. Yeah, so let me say again that how did you find me?
Yeah. Again, when I searched for a PhD in South Korea,
Okay.
actually in the when I googled about the universities and all and how to do, actually I had a little knowledge about the Global Korea Scholarship and all,
Yeah,
and
GCAS.
so I wanted to apply for that, and then I found a website called the Let's Do GRE.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I found it, and I
Yes.
saw your YouTube videos, and
Mhm.
I felt like, oh, this might be the right option for me,
Okay.
and so then I like I passed that information to Sona,
Okay.
and we together decided,
Mhm.
yeah, we can contact him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you I think you sent me an email, I remember, discussing about
Yes.
uh, Korea
Yes.
PhD, you
I
want to
did.
do that. Okay, so then we have a
Yes, I did.
discussion, I think that what I do in general. What convinced
Yes.
to both of you that you join our mentorship program? Like it's all online, we never met. This is the first time
Yeah.
I'm seeing you in a video call, right?
Yes.
So what was the trust that in built in some way gave you confidence? Well, let's explore. Let's go with Dr. Parmar for this mentorship.
Yeah. Actually, I contacted you. Right after like seeing that videos, I contacted you, and when I talked to you, I felt
Okay.
like, yeah, I felt a bit reassured. Yeah, like I don't know, I just the trust just came into me, and also
But there
me
must
and
be
Sona,
something in conversation that gave you some trust. I want to know about it.
yeah, actually, we both Sona and me, we contacted many consultancies before, and
Okay.
they were like, they were like saying us, you have to do this and that, and they were like more like, you know, they really
Advertising,
wanted us to,
compelling.
yeah, more like
Hmm.
advertising. Yeah,
Okay.
they did like that. So when I talked to you, you said the right facts, and the facts that you said made sense to me, actually.
Okay. Okay.
you know,
Mm,
yeah,
it's
you were
important.
not like, you were not trying to advertise.
Mhm.
You gave the right information, and after you told me about the US universities and all, I just did my own research, and also me and Sona, we looked into your profile, research profile,
Yes.
and like, yeah, that's how we thought, okay, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, you came to us for coming to South Korea for your research, but I think first thing first, if you can get US, that is the best possible place that you can groom
Yeah.
yourself, world class facility. Korea is also good. I'm not saying Korea is not good, but long term, I mean, then after completion of PhD, a postdoctoral opportunity, or some other job, the potential US has, no one has. We all know that.
Yes.
So why did you trust that? Well, why sir is saying US, not South Korea? So how did you
Sorry.
get convinced that sir is saying, let's go for US PhD program, not South Korea?
Yeah, actually, you told me that US, like, there is not, it is not mandatory to have a research experience in
Yes,
US.
true.
And actually, at first I thought the US visa processing and all, it might be a little difficult.
Oh,
I never thought about.
and which is not the case. It's very simple to get this.
Yes, actually, we had this kind of thoughts. So after you told me about this, I mean, US, I just did my research, and I found really interesting research going on there. And when I looked into the criteria and all, I thought, yeah, maybe I can,
Yes.
I can do this. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yes.
Nice.
That's right.
So okay, so now we decided that both of you gonna explore US for the PhD. What examination did you take, like IELTS or TOEFL or GRE? And what was your score, and how did you prepare?
Like first of all, we prepared for TOEFL examination.
Okay.
We actually, I didn't give GRE examination, only TOEFL examination.
Okay.
I
How
gave
did you
my
prepare?
TOEFL. Yeah, actually, I told you that I'm going to prepare for TOEFL, and you send us the study materials for TOEFL,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I prepared for like 3 months with that materials, and like YouTube, online resources. I made use of all that.
Yes.
Yeah, and I gave my TOEFL exam on October.
Okay.
And I got a 107, a total score of 107.
Yeah, you got very good score. I think this was the highest score in this batch of students.
I'm so happy to hear that.
And how about Sona?
We also, after I told you that I'll go for TOEFL, you just sent me the materials. It really helped me, especially that book, TOEFL. For reading, it helped me a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's ETS book. It helped me a lot. And I also prepared for 3 to 3.5 months using that materials and some YouTube videos and all. Then I just go for TOEFL on November, and I got 100 marks
100 marks,
in
yes,
TOEFL.
yes. Yeah. So Sri got 107, and you also got 100. Is very good, very capable.
Yeah, we studied together also. We discussed. We always do.
Your, I think, medium of instructions from undergraduate has been in English, right? Both of you.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Then why it took you 3 months plus time to take TOEFL examination? Because you
we
were
were
you were
doing
doing
a
work, or
research project.
so you were involved
Yeah.
in the research project.
Yes.
Yes.
So you
We are
were
doing a
you
short
were studying, then working, studying, and those kind of things.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to find time for the
Right.
TOEFL preparation.
Yes.
You know, after coming from the first day, like college, we had to find like time.
Time,
That's
yes,
why.
yes, yes. Very nice. GRE was waived anyways, so there was no need to take
Yeah.
GRE. Let's coming back to the question: how many US universities you put up your applications?
We applied for 10 universities.
Okay. And
Mm.
which one you got offered so far?
At first, we got offered from Clemson University.
Okay.
Then we were in waiting list in
Okay.
University of Albany,
Okay.
and also we have got a mail from them that if you are interested in their position,
Mhm.
like we can give you funds and all.
Okay. Okay.
Then we just
So both of you
so
got
we
Clemson University.
yes,
And have
yeah,
you accepted Clemson University offer?
yes,
Yes.
yes, we have accepted that, and the process is going on now.
Yeah. You already, I think, received I-22, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So we have to go for now next step, which is visa application process.
yeah.
Tell me about your scholarship and stipend and financial assistance given by Clemson.
Actually, in Clemson, for me, for graduate teaching assistantship, I've been offered an amount of 24,500 for 9 months, a
Okay.
stipend. And and one of the professor, like she mailed us that she will like support us for the summer break also.
Yes.
She will give you financial support for the summer
Mhm.
break also. So if you're interested, like it's more like a welcome mail to her group.
Yes.
And for Sri Lakshmi, I
Yeah.
think she
Yeah, I got a fellowship too. So it's
Yeah,
like
you got more
28,000.
lucky.
Yeah, I got like 28,500
Mhm.
for like my annual stipend.
Mhm.
So yeah.
So
And I'm very happy about
this extra fellowship, are you going to share with Sona too?
Yeah. Oh, like if she wants, I will.
Yeah, this is like they have some funds, whoever they wanna judge that they give. In this application
Yeah.
process, what was our role in starting from beginning till you have this admit? Tell us about our role as a mentor.
Actually, at the beginning stage, we had no idea about the whole process. It's like, it's like we had to go through many steps and we had no idea about where to start.
Okay.
So when we contacted you, you told us, yeah, you actually guided us to step by step. Yeah, you first give TOEFL. Yeah, and you said like, don't think about anything, just prepare for TOEFL.
Yes,
So
true.
we did. We prepared, yeah. And after that, like you gave us instructions on the next step for the SOP and all, and how to apply. You guided us to everything, literally everything.
Yeah.
So that guidance and mentorship really helped us. Like if we had no guidance, then we will be like clueless, but not knowing what to do. So and also the materials also you provided us the materials that was really helpful, and we are very grateful for you to
thank you.
Spare your time. Yeah, you spared your time for us, and that's it. Yeah.
What
and also in the
Sona
application, if
say?
you had any doubts,
yes.
yeah. Still.
Like I completely agree with Sri's point that you just guided us in step by step. So our stress and tension would be so less.
Yes.
You just said first you give the TOEFL, then we can think about other things. So first we took the TOEFL exam, and also like you gave us mental support also. In some ways, we just become terrified and we
Yes,
become
yes.
scared sometimes, and
This is good point, Sona. Yeah. This is also
then I think me and Sri Lakshmi, we both used to message to you that
yeah.
if
Get any offer
if we
letters?
get admitted, yeah,
Yes, yes.
like that mental support was really nice. And
Very
next step very like the next step you just give us the questionnaires for preparing the statement, SOP, personal
Yes.
statement, diversity
Yes.
statement,
Yes.
etc.
Yes. Yes.
And that was also so relieving because we don't have any idea about how to prepare our SOP and personal statement, which is more
Very.
important to our admission. So that was really good.
Yes. Yes.
And next step, you just told about that you just research, you just go through some of the universities where your research is going on. And that's how we just reached to 10 universities.
Yes. True.
And,
Yes. Yes.
and then you like
And
that
you
step
also
by
shortlisted.
step process was really helping
Yes.
rather than otherwise it would be a mess.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree. Shortlisting universities, preparation of scientific CV and scientific statement of purpose is very important. How, suppose I'm hiring, I want to hire both of you. If I don't know about you, how I'm going to give you this position, right? I will be in doubt that will that be suitable for Sona or Sri Lakshmi. So statement of purpose, that to scientific statement of purpose is very important, plays key role. It's like a mini biography. I'm going through it and then I know, well, who Sona is and who Sri is. And let's have I remember that, did you both of you have this interview for Clemson University? Was it so?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
At first, we have a virtual interview with one of the professors in our department. And that was really good. That's how we met Professor Liu from Clemson University. And he was she was so what it was so impressive, and she just very calmly she explained all the research is going on, and she didn't feel as like panic. She just tell that you just calm, the process was easy.
Yes.
Like we will help you through the process, we will guide you, we will teach you. Like that, she was very calm, and she was very friendly. And we talked like for about 1 hour and all the meeting was, and it was really nice. And we really liked that professor also. And after that, we have a formal interview with two professors. They are from the physics department, but not from our research area. And that interview was, for me, that interview was absolutely formal. Like they asked me about the research, like about my thesis, my MSc thesis, and also they asked one of the questions like what all the challenges I faced as a woman in doing research work.
Yes,
that was one of the questions.
This is an important question. Yes.
Yeah. Then they were perfectly formal, and like I was less tense. Like actually, I'm more tense during this interview and all, but I was less tense during that interview because they make me feel very comfortable during that process. So and for Sri Lakshmi, the interview was different from me, and I think she will talk more about it.
Yes.
They didn't ask much questions to me. They
already decided to give you a fellowship.
Actually, I was interviewed by an Indian professor and an American professor. They were like, they told us, they told me about the weather at Clemson and about the flight from India to US. So I was like, oh, so they are going to give me admission. Now I'm sure. Yeah, they didn't ask me much questions.
In this interview process, did we also help in some way or other?
Yes, we had to prepare a presentation for the interview. It is 3 slides, and I just asked you how to prepare the
Good
slide,
thing,
and
yeah.
you gave me the guidelines on how
I
to
remember
prepare
that
and
to both
how
of
to
you.
present it.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
and it really helped us.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, thank you so much to both of you. And now you already received your I-20, and we will now process completely towards your key aspect of this process, maybe getting visa very smoothly. It's very standard process, and I think today's itself, we start TS-160 is going to
Yes.
be there, right?
Yes, yes.
Do you want to give any message to the audience about anything? There are many students gonna watch the video and gonna inspired by your success. Please say a few words.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that usually, actually, I always in Kerala, like, the literacy rate is very high, and most of the people have like at least a post graduation. But after studying like physics or chemistry, they'll go to another stream.
Mhm.
They're not continuing. It's a science. So I just wanted to say that we have to, after studying these subjects, we have to go to research. It would be really nice if we can contribute to the scientific community. And also, like most of the time, when I speak about doing research abroad in US, they're like, "Oh, will we? I mean, is that really easy?"
Mhm.
They all find it really difficult.
Difficult.
It
Yes.
seems like almost, it seems like almost impossible. So I
Mm.
just wanted to say, if you're really interested, you will find out a way, like I did. I found you.
Yeah, true, very
And
true.
and if we put all our efforts into it, we can make it. So always think it's possible
Yeah.
to have a career in science.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say, Riyan.
Thank you. Thank you. Sona. Yeah, go ahead, Sona.
I already said that I was so judgmental about myself.
Mhm.
Like, and at some point of life, I just don't trust me. I was always what like whether I can do that, whether I can do this. I think Sri Lakshmi know that. I always tell her that. But then Sri Lakshmi is one person that makes me like she just motivates me. She just
Mhm.
tell me that you just trust yourself, you just love yourself.
Yes.
So for me, I think like I have to give a message like that. Trust yourself, love yourself, and speak up for yourself. No one
Yes.
will come to speak up for you. You
True.
are the person only to speak for you. So just speak for yourself and don't follow the heart. You just have a dream or a passion. You just ask yourself what you want in life, what you want to do in your life, what makes you happy. And according to that, you just shape a dream, set a goal. And I think dream has a magnetic effect. It will attract to your dream naturally. Because me and Sri Lakshmi is the example. We only have that dream in our deep down, and I think that dream attract us to our dream. Like that magnetic power of our dream attract to
Mhm.
our research, attract to US, attracted to Let's Do GRE platform.
Yes.
I think that's how we got you. That's how we find you.
Yes.
So like, I have only this message: don't be judgmental about yourself, and trust yourself mostly. Please trust that you have this capability to do everything.
To do everything. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
That's the message that I want to give to people those who are pursuing their
Very,
dream.
very good point. I think you're making. You have to be very positive. Huh? You have to believe in yourself that this is doable. Okay? So now I want to tell you one thing.
I
Yeah.
studied that positivity from you, sir, because you are always positive. I can
Yeah.
feel that positivity
Yeah. I
from
mean,
your voice.
yeah. It's independent of doing anything. You gotta be first positive. If you're not positive, vibes will not be good that you can succeed.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
It is
yes,
natural thing that negative things will try to overcome positive things. And that's the way it is.
yes,
Yes.
So to both of you, the message is still there. During PhD program, there will be ups and downs, right?
Yes.
It's very
Yes.
likely uh, results not going to be very good, right? You will be very frustrated,
Right.
right? So that point of time, you got to stay positive. Well, let me think what changes I can make so that this experiment can happen, right? You got to stay positive
Yes.
in the long duration of the period. So it's called testing
Yes.
abilities. Yes. If you recall,
Yeah.
when we write a statement of purpose, right? Self-motivation remains the key in those essays. They want to see, well, 4 to 5 years, a long-term program. Maybe students gonna break down, right? I mean, they are investing like 2 to 3 crore Indian rupees into students. They want to make sure they
Yes.
give offers to those students. They have this kind of abilities. Stay positive. That's what we can do, at least. And it's pretty sure if you stay positive, things will fall in place in a very good way, right ways. Yes. Another question I generally ask, being female, okay, what kind of challenges, upbringing challenges, I would say, in the society you guys have had, and what kind of support do you have from your families? Yes, Sri, you go ahead first.
Actually, for me, oh yes, actually for me, in my family, I haven't faced any discrimination. They're very supportive. Both my parents, they're very supportive about my dreams. They always try to support me. They are my support system basically. But I think actually I haven't faced it. But when I see my friends, I have many friends who are really capable of doing great things. I mean, yeah, but their parents are like, oh, you are not gonna do any, like, it's good to get married after your PG. They're like that. They wanted to, they all wanted to have a government job and just settle down. They always say this word like, oh, you are a female, you have to settle down, get married and settle down. Yeah, for me, my dream is not to settle down. I always wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's in the sense that, I don't want to settle down. I don't know what they mean by the term settle down. I don't know really. Yeah. So that's what I think. Everybody is judgmental. Oh, they're like, they think this way. Oh, you completed your bachelor's, then you go for post graduation. Then after that, you are prepared for government exam, and then after getting a job, or like, it's okay if you don't have it, then go get married. That's the perspective of the society. But my parents, especially my father, he was like, oh, don't listen to them. You do whatever you want to do.
Very supportive.
Yeah,
it's very important.
Yes, very important.
Yeah, you've been lucky that your family been continuously supporting you towards achieving your dreams. Very true. And how about Sona?
For me also, my family is very supportive. Both my parents, like my mom and my papa, they were like, they trust me to their heart. I don't know why. Like, they have that trust in me that I will do great. I will reach in great position that, and they didn't force me to do anything in my this 23 years of life. They didn't force me to do anything. My father, he always tell to me, like when I said to him that, Papa, I want to do this course. Okay, if you like it, do it, no problem. Then I asked for his opinion. Papa, what about you? Are you okay with it? Papa, like, I'm not the person who are going to study that course. You are the person. If you are okay with it, I'll support you. And my mom is also like my mother. She doesn't have a job, and she was really sad about that thing because she's great in her studies. She was a great student during her college days, but unfortunately, she didn't get any job. So my mom always tell that you must get a job before you get married. You have to stand in your own legs so that you don't have to depend on anyone. And like in Kerala, as a as a female is a great challenge itself because, like she said, everyone want us to get married, have kids, get settled down. If we don't have a job, then it's not a problem.
Mhm.
It's not a problem. They just say,
And they don't
oh, don't
consider
have a job.
research
Okay,
as
it's
a
okay.
job. That's a
Yes.
very important point. They don't
Yes,
consider research as a
they
job.
don't consider research as like, yeah.
Mhm.
And when I tell that I'm going for research, they're just saying that, oh, you're continuing studying, right? Then
Mhm.
what about job? That's how they are asking.
That's
And
wrong
after I completing
perception.
my postgrad,
Mhm.
yeah, after completing my post graduation, no one said to me that you go for research, continue your studies. Like they all want me to have a job, 9 to 5 job. They all
Mhm.
suggesting me go for BA, go for teaching job. That is
Mhm.
best for female students.
Yeah,
That is
that's true.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah, in your for your married life also, teaching is the best option.
Mhm.
That was the thing. Teaching and nursing. That is the two options I got after my plus two
So how
for
do you
female
challenge
students.
them?
Like like my parents are the best supporting system. Like
Okay.
Sri said, my mom and my father said, just do what you want, what you like.
Mhm.
Just do the things that makes you happy.
Yes.
That's the thing we want. They were very supportive. Like so, I think, and here we all have a what they are just setting some
You-
range. At the age of
Mhm.
24, you have to get married. At the age of 26, you must have kids. That's how they are just setting the age bar for females.
Yes.
I don't think it is for males and all.
Yeah,
I
true.
think mostly for females.
Yes.
They were afraid. Our parents are afraid that something will happen to them. Like
Mhm.
if they don't get married before
Yeah.
26,
Mhm.
some bad will happen. Yeah.
Oh.
And they're just generalizing that if we don't get married by 28, they're saying that girl has something problem.
Mhm. Yeah.
She's, she's
So
having something problem. Like
I
they
think
generalizing.
you're breaking this mindset. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I
Define
think
up.
so.
Yeah.
Follow the dream.
Actually, we want to start a NGO also for helping female
Very
those who
nice.
want to pursue research.
Very
Yeah, we are
nice.
We
planning to
have that
start
in mind.
under that date. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Yeah,
you can
because we have
do that
seen lot of our
from
friends.
US also. You can do that. You don't
Yes.
have to be
Right.
physically present nowadays.
Yes.
Yes, you should
Yeah.
assist,
Yeah,
help others. Awareness very
Yes.
important in this whole process. I would say awareness is very important.
yeah,
That
Exactly.
remains. uh, yeah, good point. Both of you have made, and I'm so happy that I was part of in some way to help both of you and others. One more question remains, like I keep asking students, uh, how you felt when offer letter came from Clemson, and who got the first one?
We got that. I mean, at the same time, we got the offer letter actually.
But I
yeah.
mean, who
Actually,
got
there's
first?
a fun.
I mean, first got Sona or Sri?
Actually, we received the mail at same
Same
time.
time? Exactly same
Yeah.
time?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Actually, 1 minute difference. Actually, I'm the one who saw the mail first, and I just I called
Called me.
Sona, and actually, there's a funny incident about me. I got a rejection by error from
I
the
remember
Clemson
that.
at first.
Yes, you told me that.
Yeah, and then I got an offer letter.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, we were somewhat sure about the offer after the interview. We were
Mhm.
like, yeah, we'll get in. We thought like that. And
Yeah.
we were very excited after. I think
Yes.
Sona was sleeping when, and then I called her and I told her, yeah, the offer letter has came. And yeah, she was very excited. We both said that. I remember the date, it was March 9th.
Ninth, yes.
Yes.
So, Sona, so Sri called you. So, what you did?
I just whenever she's the person who wakes me up all the time, all days, because when we are going to our college for research purpose. So she's the first person who called me in the morning and Sona, wake up, we have to go to college, wake up, wake up. And I think it was a normal call. Then she said that you just check your mail. We got the offer. What? I was in my like, oh my God. Okay, then I just like refreshed the mail and I got it. And then I just first I said to my mother, and she was like crying.
She didn't.
Yes.
She
Literally,
didn't
she was crying.
tell me anything for like 2 or 3 minutes. She was silent.
Silent,
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then I felt like crying when my mom was crying.
Very
She
true.
was like she was saying that in her 47 years of life, she was
Mhm.
not so happy like this, and
Oh,
she was
wow.
very happy.
Mhm.
And yeah, and then I called my papa. He was also very happy,
Mhm.
really, really happy.
Mhm.
I think in my family, I'm the first person to do my PhD
Mhm.
in. So that was
Great.
also a thing.
Right. So,
And we're
did
very
you?
happy that we got together.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
That's
thing.
an additional bonus, I would say. I think maybe there is some bond between you. I don't know.
Yes.
There are things that happen which we don't
Yes.
understand. Yes.
Yes. I also felt that sometimes
Yes. Yeah, I
we
mean,
really understand each other.
we don't know in few things we never understand in this whole world.
Yes. Yes.
So, how far are your homes?
Like
It's just
5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, I guess.
So then, why did you call
yes.
and you run away to her home and wake you up?
Most of the time I'm at her home or she'll be at my home actually.
So, did you meet
Yeah.
afterwards the same day?
Yes, yes. As I we have to come to a college for a research. So we meet by 10 o'clock, and we was very
Yes.
happy. And when we informed this decision to our research supervisor,
Mhm.
he was also very happy.
He was very surprised.
He was also, yeah, he was very surprised at that time.
Did you do some party? I would say.
Not yet. After the
Yeah,
vista, after getting the vista, we'll definitely throw a party for sure.
yeah.
At our
I
home.
think you should do. I mean, I would say I would have done. Visa is next. I mean, it's gonna happen. No one can stop you. But if it was me, like I would have done. Let's have a party. Let's enjoy first. We will see next later. Yeah, very nice.
Actually, it took 2 to 3 days that we got the offer. I just
Same.
asked Sweet for more than 5 times. You got the offer, right? Like that.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Yeah,
You see how things. One decision can change various things in a positive way.
Yes.
That's what
yes,
you both have
yeah,
done. You fight many things, challenges, make a good decision, and now you're going to. No one stops you from getting this. It's fully funded PhD program. It's just a formality. It's a matter of time, I would say. We cannot
Yes.
yeah.
change time, but we have to wait, right? And we're gonna have
Yes.
this visa processing soon, and I think. So when you have to join that, when orientation is going to start at Clemson?
August
August
9th.
9th.
August 9th.
It means maybe 1st August will be a good idea, I would say. A week before
Yes.
you three is gonna go together. Anyways, and thank you so much. Wonderful discussion, and
Thank you,
got to know
actually.
Yeah,
both of you. And it will help.
Yeah.
Believe me, it's gonna help so many students by seeing both of you. And you're gonna inspire them a lot.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
And I
and
wanna
enjoy
thank.
us. Yeah.
I really want to thank you. We are always grateful to you. I'm really happy that I found you. Thank you for all the guidance and support that you gave me, and all the positive. And thank you so much for giving us the
positive vibes.
positivity. Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. We are always grateful to you, and we'll try to be you, like try to help others like you. We learned a lot of things from you.
Yes, it's important.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sona and Sri.
thank you, sir.
And how about DS-160?
Thank you so much.
Have you started filling?
No, sir,
No,
not yet.
not yet.
So I think
We'll do it today.
today it's very simple. You have question, ask. Okay. And I think a plan DS-160 today. And tomorrow I think we will send you a link for visa. And maybe Tuesday you have to deposit 15,000 Indian rupees, that visa appointment fee. Don't forget that.
Okay, sir.
All right. You want to say something? Sonia?
Sir, we have some questions about the visa appointment and all. Can we ask that now?
I think, yeah, you go ahead, ask.
Sir, can we get the chance to schedule our own appointment, or they are giving us the date?
No, you will have everything in your control. Okay. So I said, जैसे शुरुआत में कह रहे थे हम लोग, I mean, step by step. Okay. This question you're asking very early. So DS 160 complete, then visa appointment is everything in our control. We will schedule, or you will schedule by your own. What date and time you want to have interview. It's all up to you. Okay. But only thing will be, we have to see openings of the slots. They are not open yet. Maybe May, I think May, June, they generally open and for F1 visas. So you have to have patience. It's very important now.
Yeah.
Okay? And don't forget, no one can deny you a visa. That remains the key. It's fully funded program. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And you'll prepare with all the question answer. So DS 160 first thing. Okay. Then we talk once you're done, then next step we talk. Move ahead.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Take care. Have fun.
Okay, sir. So happy Easter. Today is
Huh?
Easter.
Oh,
Happy
happy
Easter.
Easter.
Happy
Both
Easter.
of you. Bye.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.